Epic just completely nuked. Unlucky, I guess.
That's not a benefit to anyone. We don't gain anything from that. We lose loot.
Epic just completely nuked the yacht. It's gone. And so for Kanada and Cooper, for Axforce and Robin, unlucky, I guess. I don't know really what to say to you guys, but your POI is gone. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it out there. I'm glad. I'm just gonna say it. I'm glad. Fuck the yacht. Like no one wanted the yacht. It's just that it was an edge POI.
It's a good spot. It's a good spot.
I mean, yeah, sure, if you want to justify, but like, it is fine. At this point, like, okay, I used to be on the team of like, we got to keep stuff competitive. We got to keep it great. We can't have these things happening, but like, it makes things interesting. And having your jaw spot potentially be deleted the day before FNCS. It's an extra element of spice to it. A little bit of adaptability. Might be a crazy opinion, but like, okay, maybe we're moving to jaw spots a little bit too much.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I do like the idea of crazy shit happening before, and if that's the bad opinion, then I'll take the bullets.
See,
wait, that's probably the worst.
It might be
not the right word to say.
Like, I don't mind them changing things for FNCS because it makes it exciting, makes it fresh. Just yoinking a POI and just leaving people without a landing spot, that's not a benefit to anyone. We don't gain anything from that. We lose loot, we lose landing spot, we lose prep. It's just, what's the point? Like, I don't mind if they updated the yacht or changed it for a new POI, so at least you had somewhere else to go. But it's just like, oh, we've taken your loot. Now what? Now you're just screwed. That's it. There you go. There goes your FNCS. That you've spent a month prepping your landing spot, and there it goes. It's just, what are we meant to do? That's it. Done. Like, it's just ridiculous.
I think that's the thing for me. It's like waking up as that team, and it's like you're landing like all the things you've been prepping and like strategizing, and it's just gone. Like all the scrim sessions you've been doing the past month are meaningless.
Queasy has a good point in chat that before Invitational, we did literally have a vault flying around the map, and it just happened to land at the jaw spot where Mr. Savage was landing at during Invitational, So, it does give an element of surprise and excitement, but I think Queasy knows very well how much the map changes affects him, because I think they removed his medal from his katana spot the season that he won. Actually, was the season? Yeah, it was the season that he won, just all of a sudden. So, things like that, medal changes, loot changes, it probably shouldn't be changed, but I do think the map can change a little bit more week to week. Maybe not before FNCS, but I do like the element of surprise sometimes.
I think it's just more of a syndrome or a symptom, of the comp is a second-hand effect. Like, they change something in the game for the main storyline because Midas is doing whatever. He's not dead anymore, whatever the hell the storyline of this game is. I have no idea. So now it's like, well, the yacht that he was on is also gone, Yeah. And I'll be real, at least for the most part, Epic have stopped mid-map changes, like big ones like this, mid-season, sorry, not mid-map. And they've usually kept them to start a season or around FNCS times after. Like, massive changes like this, for the most part, haven't been as big as, like, you think back to, like, 2018 Katowice Royale. Let's just change the whole top right of the map, as the players are flying to the LAN event at the time, So there has been an improvement, but I think this is just a symptom of, like, the map change is not like it's, let's just remove it for fun. It's just the fact that the casual storyline has removed it. Therefore, comp is a second-hand factor afterwards,
But even, right? Like, let's say, you're waking up, you're like, whatever, 13-year-old kid, you wake up and you're like, all right, let's see what the new update is. And it just removes yacht. Like, that to me isn't good content. That's just, they've removed a landing spot and that's it.
But you're not 12, right?
Yeah, but
Harry, if you are 12 years old and you are a Midas fanboy, if you watch every top 5 gaming video on Midas's storyline, you are an absolute die-hard Midas fan, and he just vanishes after his lava arrives, whatever the storyline is. You're going to be gutted. There are Levin's cousins out there crying because Midas has disappeared from the map right now.
The Midas stands might be upset, to be honest, but like,
it will be. It's crazy.
This isn't content, though. This isn't like removing just the yachts being captured by Epic Games and just being sailed off into the sunset. Isn't content. Like,
how tapped in are you to the storyline though? Because like, can you say
I
that you're not really
can't
locked
imagine that's content.
I mean,
in?
you don't-
Nah,
you
bro,
don't-
you might just not be locked in, bro.
You just don't understand the political, complications of Midas moving from the island, and
Yeah,
like,
I
know, I know.
it's a
Yeah,
drastic
my bad.
effect on the Fortnite economy, Harry. Come on.
It wasn't
Yeah,
even
my
docked
bad.
properly. Do you know what I mean? So really, like by regulation, it had to go anyway. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just
Yeah.
the timing's unfortunate, really.
Just it's not sustainable, honestly. Just,
Yeah, forget all the green gunk that makes you dash with skulls,
Yeah.
3 times. Yeah, the yacht's not sustainable. I think it's funny though, because I'm with you where it's like, this is clearly like a bigger change based on storyline. And so I always find it funny when like people's instant reaction is like, yo, comp team, like, what's this about, man? The brother on the comp team probably woke up today and was like, yacht's gone? Like, he's the same as you. Like,
yeah.
I had no clue, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't imagine it being something that is endorsed necessarily by the comp team. Obviously I can't really speak for them. Who knows? Maybe they planned it. Maybe they said fuck Canada.
Oh yeah.
Who knows?
What do you mean? Maybe they definitely did that.
Yeah. But yeah, it's tough. I mean, if you're Canada and Cooper now, no excuses, just land Grim Gate. Do you know what I mean? It's the perfect reasoning now for you to just land Grim Gate and let's have some real fun in NA. Let's stop this Peter Poyer nonsense. Let's have some fun. If you are those guys, where would you drop now? Where are you guys moving to? Do we actually know? Because I guess did they play? Was there?
They
Was there
tweeted where they were
performance
going.
yeah.
Where are they going now?
The absolute just worst spot, like just to like literally the yacht, just on the shore of the yacht, where the like all the scrap loot is down the
Okay.
beach.
Oh, they
Well,
lose
that's
all
not-
their metal basically.
Not,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
Skivvy and Haris split, like a little bit more left to that, like further edge map.
Wait, is it not the Skivvy and Hurst? I swear it
might-
was.
It might be. It might. Be.
I thought
swear
at least I saw from the tweet it was like literally the same thing.
it might be
which-
the same thing. If it's the
yeah.
same thing, it's not as bad. I thought they were just further like towards the edge. And
Yeah.
they weren't taking the little
The-
bit in the middle, which has like 10 chests.
The worst part about that, at least, sorry. The worst part about that is, I'm sorry, this is my first time. The worst thing about that is the fact that, as a spot, I think they were conned by another team at that spot, at least in NA. And then that is pretty much a 50-50 spot. Most of the time, it's not going to take too long. And now that spot to the east is going to make it a lot worse for them overall because, you're sitting there with a massive split that has a bunch of dashes. It's going to be the worst spot to fight at. But it's worked out pretty well for Hurst and Skivvy this season so far. That spot might be good, might not be good. I don't know.
I scavenge loot that a lot in solo cash cups, and there's just not I don't know, for two people. Just based on what I'm seeing on them drawing so far, that's going to be rough. They seem to they've obviously intentionally marked the two vaults on this tweet as well to basically show they're just fighting for that every game. But I don't know, you're going to have 250 metal basically from that entire spot between two people, and that's it. Because now you've lost out on both cap metal from the yacht as well.
So would you say then solo cash cup opens in a resub POV is the same as FNTasia's Grand Finals North America then?
If I can't find loot there in that area, scrap looting it in a solo cash cup opens game, 30 alive, fifth, third zone, whatever zone I'm looking at here.
Yeah.
In an FNTasia's Grand Final, someone's going to snatch half that loot off. Someone will cut that off. So it's yeah, it is comparable. Thank you, Boop. There you go.
I was sending you up there for the alley-oop.
Yeah, I just don't know how so that's going to work out for them well. Just land slightly to the east in Grimgate. I think Levin's on the money.
Yeah, I don't know. For me, it's really. I would be really triggered if I was them, just because again, it's just as much. I don't know what. Maybe they just had to completely switch up and con somewhere else in the end. But it's ultimately, your FNCS is kind of ruined. This season is kind of just chalked for the most part. It's the expectations for them as a duo now probably are much lower, understandably. But we'll see. You never want to count Canada and Cooper out.